Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me going over Q2 of the weekly contest 439, longest palindromic subsequence after at most K operations. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, join me on Discord, let me know what you think about this one. So this one, it's not an easy dynamic programming problem, I don't think. I don't think this should be a 4-pointer, honestly. Leetcode is just being silly these days. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who they're making these contests for. They're trying to make it harder so that ChatGPT can do it, maybe. But I mean, you look at the leaderboard and they kind of failed at that. So at least make the contest for humans, you know, and then just sort things out later. But in any case, So the way that I think about it is, this is a subsequence problem, but this is also a palindrome problem, right? So that means that there's a left component and a right component, and you kind of try to match them. But the subsequence just means that we are able to skip, right? Because then, we're just saying, when we're matching, we're saying that it is in the subsequence. If it's not, then we just skip either the left or the right. And that's really it with the dynamic programming. Maybe I'm a little bit fast on this one, but that's really, honestly, it reminds me of, I mean, I don't know. I think it reminds me of like LCS or something like this, right? Except for if else, or not LCS between two strings, sorry, right? If you have an LCS between two string and you just it's like LCS in that way, in that it's just the reverse. So I don't know. And if you're not familiar with LCS, definitely do study on it. I think it's a very interesting problem and an important problem, I think, for most practice beginners. So this makes the Q4 a little bit hard. Oh, sorry, Q2, a 4-pointer, really hard, if you ask me. I mean, like I thought I was doing okay. I actually don't know why it took so long. I had some typos, but I don't know. But in any case, this is basically it, right? So you have left, which is left side to consider, and this goes from 0 to n. You have right, which is the right side to consider, or 0 to n, and then k left is what it sounds like, right? Just the number of operations we can do left. And from that's it. This is 200, this is 200, this is 200. So yeah, so it's going to be 8 million, which is actually kind of high, but a lot of the states are not possible. So maybe that's not given a lot, but like say a half, just because right is technically from left to n, right? So something like that. So that makes it n squared over 2 or something. So maybe that's fast enough. I don't know. This problem is very awkward as a result. But yeah. But basically, the base case is that this case means that you have no characters left, so you just return 0 because there's no way to match any more characters. If this is one character, then you return 1 because, well, because you have one character. So you match it with itself, it is the character in the middle. Otherwise, this is a very, like a lot of dynamic programming, it's just case analysis, right? This is to skip left. This is to skip right, and then this is to get the cost to make them the same. And the key thing to know here is that giving a left and a right, like if you have a character B and a C, it doesn't matter if you're converting to the B to the C or the C to the B, or maybe even in a case where you're converting a B and a D, you meet in the middle. It really doesn't matter. The cost is actually the same, right? So that's why you could do it this way. You could do some maths, and this is the way that I did it. This is just a character, right? So it's either the absolute value of A minus B, the difference between them, or this is for wrapping around one of them, and this is for wrapping around the other. And if you take the min of all three, you'll get the answer. And you could just memorize, right? You got to and you could even pre-calculate this. It's not a big deal. This is 26 squared, so pretty easy to do, right? And you could do it in DP if you really like. But yeah. Otherwise, cost. If this is the cost, if we have the money to spend or whatever the K to spend, then we just calculate it, adding a +2 because you remove 2 characters. That you match 2 characters in a palindrome, and that's it. As I said, this is going to be n cubed because k could be up to n, right? Or up to 200, I suppose. It's not n, but n squared times k, which is 200 cubed, is maybe what I meant. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. This is the starting thing from left to right inclusive, and k is the number that you have left, right? So yeah, make it slightly smaller. I know that I'm going a little bit fast on this one, but this is a Q2 nowadays, so I recommend that if you do struggle with problems like this, like I said, practice dynamic programming and practice longest common subsequence. You need them as a, maybe not a strict prerequisite. Well, dynamic programming is a strict prerequisite, but the other one, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. And you could watch me solve a live during a contest next. I think I should have done it in a dumber way. I think the way that I wrote it is a little bit too cool, too smart still, and wrong answer as a result. What a dumb wrong answer. Alright, focus. Only one person got this in 3 minutes, even with ChatGPT, so maybe this isn't so bad. SNK. Mix of previous wraparound, okay. Longest palindromic. This is an awkward problem. Oh, it's just length. N is 200 is okay though. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not that bad. Yeah, okay, I think that's fine. Oh, it doesn't have to be, right? Because it could be odd. So if it is 5 and 2, okay. And it's either 0 or, well, I guess we just return the delta, right? Well, it's this. Something like this. Yeah. Might as well, even though it shouldn't matter, but I think that's just easier for me to reason. Okay. Otherwise, then, yeah. Oh wait. Huh, I misread this one. It's subsequence. this is very awkward, honestly. Because it's n cubed maybe, which is a little bit slow. 8 million. Can it be better? And this left is confusing. Longest, right? So actually it's this plus 1. This is wrong, I forget. Why am I so slow on this one? I mean, I know this is right, but I don't know if this is fast enough. I think that's my problem. Oh. Oh, whoops. Well, I mean, minus typos, it should be right. This is technically 2, but why is that wrong? He said cost 1, that's 2, so that should be already be better. And my neighbor is being very loud. I don't know if you could hear it, but oh, this isn't, that's why. It should be max. What am I thinking? I'm thinking of another problem. I'm just confused today. 6.3, alright. Oh, 3.6. I don't know if this is fast enough, honestly. What is this complexity? That's faster than I expected, honestly. Yeah, okay. Maybe it, what? Oh, I think I just did it weirdly. Okay. Fast enough, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if this is fast enough. But gonna YOLO. Wouldn't be surprised if it times out and stuff like that. So I should. Oh, okay. I was gonna already convert it to Java, but like the code is easy to write. I just don't know about the timing. All right. How are we doing? People are already done. People are already done with cheating. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's problem, these contests, everything in between. Yeah, stay good, stay healthy to your mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.